Hey Tyler, I'm Tyler as well, and I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank some of your competition online and really start bringing in more jobs for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, and I gotta say I love the logo, Outlaw Coatings LLC. I love the name, and the site's nice. Right as I'm going down, very clean looking. You guys are obviously doing detailing, ceramic coatings, and window tinting. But the first thing that I really want to talk about is content. When it comes to Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to even 2,000 words on the home page. Right? It really depends on the amount of services you offer and even the area. But having all that content throughout your site is going to allow you to rank for specific keywords that people are typing into Google all the time to find the services that you offer. All right. So same thing with these pages, and I like that you have them all laid out like this. We want to see some more content throughout them, maybe about 500 to 1,000 words, so we can go into a little bit more detail and rank for more keywords. And if I take a look at your site in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, it's going to show some back-end metrics, such as those keywords that you're ranking for, and then backlinks, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So if I take a look at these keywords, we can see window tint Clayton, window tinting Clayton, Clayton window tinting, ceramic coating, car detailing, right? All those service-based keywords, and then location-specific as well. And those are really buyer intent keywords because, if somebody's looking up the service that you offer and the service that you're offering it, that's pretty buyer intent, right? They're looking for that service, they want it. So those are the keywords that you really want to show up for. And it looks like you're doing a great job, for many of those. We just want to make sure that we show up more often than our competitors and at the top of Google, right? So that way people don't have to search through the second, third, fourth page and so on, right? How do we do that? Well, we create better content. Think about it. Google wants to send people to relevant information. And if someone types in, say, car detailing, and they send them to information that isn't relevant, people are going to stop using Google services. All right, and they're not going to let that happen, right? So the more relevant information you have, the more Google's going to show your content to people searching for it. All right, so it's like a big popularity contest, and especially when it comes to backlinks. A backlink is just a link from one site pointing to yours, and it's passing power and it's passing trust to your site. So the more content you have, the more backlinks you have, and then the higher quality of the two as well, compared to your competitors, the higher up you're going to rank. So Google's going to reward you for having that relevant information and all that power and trust that you're building through those backlinks. Okay, so if I go to Google here and type in your name, I see your Google My Business listing is set up, which is awesome. This is a sweet free tool where you can push out more content, right? You can show your address, you can show your hours, your business name. You can have your phone number. You can book, you have people book appointments through a link. You can list your products, and this is a great way to pump out content, right? You can put, I think, like 1,000 characters into these product descriptions, right? So put your services as products, and then add in, as many words as you can with those keywords, those location-specific keywords into these product descriptions, and then Google will show your Google listing more often, right? And as people are searching for those services, you can even put in questions and answers. Builds trust with Google there. And then I would beef up this description, add in some keywords to there as well. And then also post pretty frequently. We want to see maybe 3 to 4 posts a week. All right. And that's pretty much it. As long as, most detailers have a ton of pictures. So as long as you do, which it looks like you do, you're in good shape there. I would even add more, right? So every job you're doing, just post. And again, it just builds that trust and it allows for people to find you more often. Now, if I come here and type in ceramic coatings Raleigh, right? Obviously, one of the bigger areas that you're going to target, especially for the higher end jobs, right? Because people are going to travel for that. If I type in ceramic coating Raleigh, I see it's searched about 110 times a month. Okay. And we want to show up in this map pack. We want to show up in this organic section. Okay. That way people, again, are finding us. So how do we do that? Well, we build out the content, we build out the backlinks, we make sure our GMB is optimized and our posts reflect ceramic coatings in Raleigh, okay? And we can also do some competitor research here, like why is Ceramic Pro Raleigh number 1? Well, let's dive a little deeper here. This is their page for Raleigh, and obviously ceramics in their name and Raleigh is the location page, but we got to figure out a little bit more because they don't have a ton of content. Right? So if you build out a ceramic coating Raleigh page, you can definitely beat those guys out, when it comes to content. But let's see, some hints on the keywords they're going after: ceramic coating Raleigh NC, ceramic pro ceramic coating. Let's see, ceramics Raleigh NC. I mean, the big ones are definitely the first two, right? So we want to create some content around those words. And then, you can see they have quite a bit of power here. And it's from ceramicpro.com. It's not necessarily from this Raleigh page. So we want to go out and build more backlinks and higher quality backlinks in them, along with that content. So that's really how we're going to get into that organic section. All right, and then how do we get into the map pack? Well, if you have the ability to create a GMB in Raleigh, do it. If not, those location pages for your site will definitely help as well. So take those things into consideration. Pay attention to content, backlinks, and optimizing that Google listing, and you'll definitely start setting yourself apart from your competition and bringing in more jobs. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out, and I'll talk to you soon.